guys, Ruby here. So today I'm going to be going cross country with my niece Dakota. She will be riding a horse we are currently taking care of while their owner is out of town, named Dylan. We have permission to use him for cross country. And I will be riding Valentine, who is usually used for eventing. Therefore, she can be used for cross country as well. So I am really excited, so let's get straight into it. So before I started filming, I had already got Valentine out of her stall and I just put on her shipping boots. So once Valentine had her shipping boots on, we were all ready to go in the trailer. After checking that her shipping gear was all good, we led the horses to the trailer and loaded them. So then my niece Dakota loaded her horse, well, the horse that she's currently going to be riding, and soon after we arrived at the one and only Firgrove stables. After the short journey there, I took off Valentine's shipping boots and checked her legs over. Then I quickly groomed her. She was not very dirty because she was in her stall, so it was pretty easy. I put on my saddle pad by Weatherbita, which I love. Then I put on my Bates Close Contact jumping saddle. And then I put on my Professional's Choice jumping boots. So then I put on my helmet and gloves, of course, which I did not get a video of me putting that on because it takes forever. I went ahead and put on my bridle. I'm not really sure who this bridle's by, I don't remember. And then we just headed down to the cross-country course. After checking my girth and stirrups, I hopped on. And then we started by just walking along one of the trails to warm up the horses. It was super relaxing, and I think Valentine enjoyed it. A few times she got a little looky when she saw a few birds flying past, but it wasn't too big of a deal. At one point, Dakota started leading the trail, and it was super fun because she knows the trails really well, as she's a bit more into eventing than I am. I'm more into hunter jumping, and she comes here a lot more often. So, again, she knows the trails a lot better than me. Here's a little clip of Dakota jumping Dylan. After a nice long warm-up, we began jumping. We started with some small little jumps, and then we got bigger and faster as we went. Also, just a disclaimer, I'm sorry if you can see my saddle at some points. When I jump, it's really hard to make it look like it's in first person. I've tried editing it, and it's just not easy, so please don't mind that you can see my saddle. So here's where it got exciting. We were going to jump the biggest jump on the course, and Valentine got really excited and she ended up flying over it. I was so proud of her. I was so proud. After our absolutely wonderful ride, we headed back to the barn and we made sure the horses got extra treats when we got back because they did so amazing. I took off my helmet and gloves, which felt so amazing because I was so sweaty underneath my helmet. I had already taken off Valentine's bridle and I began to take off her saddle and saddle pad as well as jumping boots. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was super fun to film, and now I need to go ahead and take Valentine back to the barn, which I decided not to film because it's not very interesting. Anyway, goodbye everyone.